It seems like every day we're telling you about yet another medical breakthrough. But every once in a while, the story is something truly special.
Like when a newborn child brings with them into the world a special substance that can save people's lives. Tonight, St. Louis 11's Kelli Eggers begins a special three-part series of reports on this amazing discovery and how an infant can deliver some very precious blood.
Thanks. You know, to most of us, advances in medicine are mind-boggling at times. We're constantly amazed at what can be done to make people better. And there are some treatments that make us say, who would ever dream up such a thing? Well, what I'm here to tell you about tonight probably falls into that category. It's a treatment for children with blood disorders who need bone marrow transplants but don't have suitable bone marrow donors. And you or someone you know can provide that life-saving gift. It's a gift that won't cost you any pain, time, or money. Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital in St. Louis calls it the first gift. But whatever the name, this type of treatment is gaining worldwide recognition and respect.
We have a community-wide network that has been established working with over 40 hospitals in the area, where obstetricians and delivery teams and expectant parents all work together in educating each other and providing us with information and then ultimately collecting the cord blood.
It's a program in which a new mother donates the blood from the severed umbilical cord of her newborn baby. The placenta that nourished her child for 9 months could now give life to a child with a life-threatening illness by using the stem cells contained in the rich cord blood.
And this is primarily for leukemia, other malignancies, severe anemias, and other conditions. And it's been known really only in the last 7 or 8 years that cord blood is an acceptable substitute for stem cells.
What researchers have been able to show is that the cells can be collected during childbirth and then stored at cord blood banks like the one at Cardinal Glennon.
There's an extensive panel of viral testing, testing of the hematopoietic, the blood-making potential of the cord product, as well as what immune type the product is. We then freeze down the product.
The temperature in there and here and there is about minus 197 to minus 192 daily.
Frozen, the stem cells retain their viability for years. They can be thawed at the time of need and infused into the patient. Patients like 1-year-old Taylor.
How did things go last night?
Fine.
That's good. Hi, Taylor. How you doing? Hi, how are you? Are you feeling good? Did you have a good breakfast?
Little Taylor has a rare blood disorder that's killing him, but it's hoped that a cord blood transplant will allow this little guy to grow up into a healthy, active adult.
We basically have in a little shelf, 2 tablespoons worth of cord blood that has been enriched for the part that we want, that's sitting there waiting for the phone call. It's very important for us to have it ready for when the kid needs it or when the patient needs it, rather than waiting and waiting and waiting.
It really reconstitutes the entire immune system, plus all the blood-forming tissues.
The St. Louis Cord Blood Bank is not only a resource for St. Louis area patients. The cord blood here is accessible to patients in other parts of the United States and the world, just as their cord blood products are accessible to us. And one of the greatest benefits of that is that cord blood in other areas is collected from people of a wide range of ethnic backgrounds. Those blood types are in short supply here.
It offers for us a great opportunity for the young children with sickle cell disease.
Dr. Wall says there are a variety of reasons why minorities don't donate their cord blood, but whatever the reason, most of the minority children who need them aren't getting cord blood transplants, and that's something Cardinal Glennon wants to change.
This is our major push in the next year for the bank to really enhance the number of minority donors that we have.
And believe it or not, it only takes a matter of minutes to be a donor and save a life.
This is a donation that you're making to the bank, and so there's no cost at all involved. There is a medical questionnaire that needs to be filled out, and it asks questions about your pregnancy history, if diseases run in your family, and the same type of questions asked by the Red Cross.
Then it's up to your obstetrician and the medical staff. You will have one last responsibility, though, to tell a wonderful story to your child. The story about his or her first gift, the one that may have saved the life of another baby like this little girl who's getting ready to go home after her cord blood transplant. If you're interested in helping save a child's life, ask your obstetrician or call the St. Louis Cord Blood Bank at Cardinal Glennon Children's Hospital. The number is on your screen. It's area code 314-268-2787. And remember, minority donors are especially needed. Now, tomorrow night, you won't want to miss. We're going to show you exactly how the cord blood is retrieved. That's right. We're going into a delivery room where a very gracious first-time mom and dad agreed to let us experience with them the birth of their son and the giving of his first gift.
And that was Kelli Eggers reporting. And coming up on St. Louis 11 News.